Hey YouTube, what's up? It's minimisshair here, aka Crystal, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my shea butter mix. I'm definitely going to be doing an updated aloe vera mix, but I don't have my plant here because it's being babysitted over the summer, so I'll probably be using the jar of aloe. But anyway, we're talking about the shea butter mix today. So the ingredients I have, and pretty much it's just what I have on hand, and of course the base of your mix will always be your shea butter. I'm definitely going to include some coconut oil, some grapeseed oil. This is my olive oil that's in here. It's just easy to pump it out for me. And of course some castor oil. And right here, if you're just curious, it's just a little essential oil, and this is a mango, cocoa mango scent. And I purchased this at my beauty supply store for like a dollar or two. And it's just a intense blend of ripe mango and coconut with a twist of honey, dew, melon, and a little bit of vanilla balm, and they just mix a bunch of essential oils in here. So it's just to give the shea butter just a nice smell, because I've been using this as my twist out. It's just my big fluffy shea butter twist out tutorial. So let's get started. What you'll need, and I mean it can be any type of mixer, or you mix by hand, or you can do the whole melting it over a double boiler. But I don't want to heat up any of these ingredients, so I don't want to lose any nutrients that's within it. So I'll be using my handheld mixer just so you guys can see today. And I'm going to be using just a glass jar. And I will be putting this all in my coconut hibiscus curling hand tea smoothie jar, which is empty because I go through these like crazy. If you hear any rain in the background, it's definitely like storming and raining outside. So this would be a wonderful day to do a nice indoor little cooking tutorial for our hair. So let's just get started. I'm going to use the majority of my shea butter mix. Excuse any little hairs that you see in here. I have about half of it left. I purchased this off of eBay, but you know, I was in Michigan, but I'm sure they sell a lot of local beauty supply stores for super cheap. I think I got this little jar here for about like $5 and lasted me a while. I'm about to put pretty much like 3/4 of this in and save a little bit because I like to put it on my skin, but just shea butter alone. I don't like putting any of the other oils on my skin because it makes it oily. Make sure your shea butter is room temperature because it's going to make it easy to mix and cut through. And I'm just going to cut it up into little chunks. Okay. And you're just going to add that into your jar. That's one chunk, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say that's about 4 ounces of shea butter, since we took this out of a jar that was 8 ounces. And it's super soft, as you can see, and you know, it definitely melts as soon as it touches your hand, which is an awesome property about shea butter. But definitely make sure it was in a nice, you know, warm room temperature place. Next, I'm going to scoop out some of my coconut oil. And when it comes to making a shea butter mix, you don't want to overdo it with the other oils, but you want to make sure it's good enough so that the shea butter doesn't solidify back again and it stays nice in that whipped state. Excuse any hairs that you see in here, but you know, this coconut oil is definitely only for hair purposes. So that's about a tablespoon, and I'm going to put a tablespoon and a half of coconut oil because I really love coconut oil. Actually, I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I really love coconut oil. Love the way it smells. And put a little coconut oil in because it mimics a protein treatment. It also one of the oils that can penetrate your hair strand, and it's just absolutely lovely and smells good. It makes my hair feel super soft. Adding a little grapeseed oil because it softens up my hair and also promotes shine, which is what I love. I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of grapeseed oil. Okay. Next is our olive oil right here. And olive oil definitely gives you moisture and shine, but really is really awesome for moisture. Hence why a lot of ladies mix olive oil within their deep conditioners for that extra added moisture. So I'm going to just put a tablespoon of olive oil. So that's one. And I'm going to put another half. So a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Castor oil, which is really good for thickening hair up, especially for ladies who massage it onto their scalp, thickening the ends, and you know, using it to oil your hair because it really helps to promote growth and thicken the hair strands for especially us ladies who have fine hair. So I'm only going to add half a tablespoon of castor oil because it's very thick and I do not care for how it smells. Add a little bit more. That's a little too much. Okay, that's good. And last but not least will be our essential oil, but I'm going to save that for the end. Okay, this is how much I've added so far, but as we mix, we'll definitely see if we need to add more shea butter to balance out our mixture. So let's get mixing. When it seems pretty mixed up, go ahead in and just scrape down the sides. Because you want to make sure everything's incorporated. And give that just another good mix. I didn't forget our essential oil. Just gonna add a few drops in. That should do it. It's very strong. And just give that a little mix. Oh, cocoa mango shea butter. It's awesome. Now to add it into our container for easy storage. Try not to touch the sides. You could put this into a plastic bag and squeeze it in like cake frosting, but because our jar is so big, we don't have to worry about that. And there you go. There's your shea butter mix, all in less than 15 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. No. 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 Yeah, so yeah, I feel so bad because I'm like, yo, you have to use the jar up. You gotta use it up. That's a lot of money. You can't even return it. Miss Jessie's, I am so disappointed. Maybe because like it was one of the first natural products out there, maybe before